All right, everybody, let's give a shout out to Lori Petrosino for putting this together for all of us to follow in the Cryptex sphere here, Cryptex best practices. And so let's go through these and pass the video along so we can get the word out on the best practices to and protocols to use within Cryptex. We thank you very much, Lori. I'm going to go through these real quick here, and you can share this. It's important that we all follow these. Obviously, this is coming from the top. How far up top? Maybe from Cryptex himself, but Lori's a great leader in this industry who is very knowledgeable. So let's go through her list here and pass the video along here. So here it is your job as a sponsor to inform your downlines of how Cryptex works and give them the many resources that have already been prepared for them on your behalf. Support is not Cryptex's strong suit. Do your best to avoid having to use it. When registering, emails and passwords should be written down correctly and saved. Avoid having to change your password. Do not make mistakes here. If you are aggressively contacting support every few days, you're putting yourself at the back of the queue each time. Please wait for them to answer. Withdrawals at the most take up to 8 days. However, it can sometimes take up to 3 weeks. Inform your downlines. Keep in mind, there are almost 1 million people in Cryptex, and yes, confirmation email must be checked manually. Incorrect signups under someone else cannot be changed. Commissions go out immediately and automatically on many levels. Contacting Cryptex about this does nothing. It is the mistake of the person. Screenshots of your back office or videos or of your back office are to be avoided. This has been the downfall of many businesses. Let's not ruin it for others. If you get an error message that you're still logged into another session, you must wait 30 to 40 minutes between signups and attempts, and always be sure to log out. If you're still having trouble, clear your device cache and cookies, and also try a different device. A good protocol I use is you can download CC Cleaner from Google. It works every single time. I've had many people do that. So CC Cleaner, you can Google it. It doesn't cost anything. You use a free version, and it'll clear your cookies if you're on a laptop or PC. They also have one for a mobile phone as well. If you try to withdraw and receive a 3-day cool-off period message, this is because you received an internal transfer and are trying to withdraw it. This is not allowed. So if I transfer money to another account, to another Cryptex account, and to buy contracts, but they instead try to want to withdraw it, you cannot do that. So Cryptex is not an exchange service for moving money around, internal transfers for the purpose of purchasing contracts. Continue to do this and you can lose your account. Something to be very careful about. Stacking is absolutely not allowed. So stacking is simply putting one person under another. So if you sign up, you put your wife under you, and you have 4 kids, you put your one kid under your wife, another kid under the first child, and under the second child. That's stacking. So stacking is absolutely not allowed. You run the risk of losing your account and the contracts you have activated by doing this. So do not stack. No questions about stacking here. Information about that constitutes stacking can be found in the PowerPoint and the presentation. Avoid terminology such as company or business. Cryptex is a DeFi project. The terms of investment capital, ROI, is not correct. There is no investing here. We simply activate a hybrid contract with a non-refundable $100. The starting balance is not given to the member, but from the bank to the hybrid contract, we simply benefit from the proceeds generating during the term we choose. And so there is great advice there. Follow this protocol. You can share this video with whomever you want and not screw anything up. So great advice, great list of best practices from Lori Petrosino. We thank you. All right, people, I'm out of here. Have a good day. Bye.